What's up, everybody? It's your boy Philshock96 here with our Week 2 Master Cup Miners Team Builder here. You guys are excited to like, haven't already, subscribe if you are new. Join the Philshocker crew today because you'll be for the game of the crew. We are going against one of the mods here in K King 18 or 182 or something like that. And this is looking to be an interesting matchup. Not per se challenging, but interesting nonetheless. If you guys are excited, leave a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you are new. Join the Phil Shocker crew today because you're feeling with the king of the crew. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into this team builder. So if you guys didn't check out last week, spoilers here in 3, 2, 1. We lost, I think, kind of bullshitish last time. And he actually, and from watching back on the thing, he didn't have Earthquake. He only had Body Press. And that makes me mad. That actually does make me mad because okay, why does my phone do this? My phone is just all over the place, I feel like. I'll answer him back in a little bit. But yeah, so going over K King's team, he's got Gyarados, Lantern, Doug Trio, Ditto, Scrafty, Double, which can only drive pass, no stat passing, Alchemy, Golem, Vileplume, and the Xatu. So looking at his team, it's very heavily kind of Ice Weak, so very good Ice typing here would have been really good for the matchup here. Definitely think there could be some flaws in his team here, like grass types can kind of really go burr. Yeah, he's got two relatively decent answers to grass types, but I think again it's just gonna be one of those things he's gonna struggle around. But looking at his team, I don't think Xatu comes. Xatu's really not that good in this matchup, in my honest opinion. I think Xatu just really does not match up well. I do think Vileplume isn't as good in this matchup, in my honest opinion. I feel like Vileplume can just not do too much versus my team in that sense. Golem, I do think, has a potential decent shot, but between having two ground types and me having a grass type, water type, yes, my ground type, water type does lose to a ground type, but a Shuckle Bear is always a possibility. And I don't think double ground really works for him this matchup, so I do think Golem is good versus us, but I don't think he's going to brand. And Alchemy does have a good possibility to show up as well. I think in very annoying Alchemy set between Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Recover, and then a potential coverage move of some sorts could be really annoying. If not, Fairy Stab actually can kind of just run house. I mean, I do probably expect maybe like a Scythe Shock or something like that then, I guess. But we do need to be very careful around Alchemy if it does come. Looking at the 6, I think Lantern is a really good bring. It shuts down really Electivire from doing too much on anything like that, and plus its natural bulk's really annoying. I think Dougie has to come, otherwise I get pretty much free range with my Electivire to just do whatever I really want and just spamming electric type attacks, even though he has Volt Absorb most likely on Lantern. Excuse me. Ditto, I think, is a real annoyance. I think Ditto is actually relatively good versus us, too, because of the fact that we do have a couple of setup options. Scrafty is massively annoying. I do expect Scrafty to come because it is one of his, if not his realistically only best good answer to Spectreveer in some sort of fashion, everything like that. I do think Double is really good. Double is a good normal immunity, which is that. But we do have a fighting type, and we do have a good amount of special attackers, so Double does have to be a bit careful going against our team. And lastly, I do think Gyarados does come. He has to bring Moxie Gyarados for two reasons. One, Moxie Gyarados is more of a problem versus my team. And also, if he brings Intimidating Gyarados and I bring in my Articuno with the competitive boost, it's a free +2 or +3. I believe that's what it is. And I really don't think he can afford to let me do that. Excuse me. So that's the team I expect him to bring versus us. Like I said, there's a possibility we could see. Excuse me. We could see Golem over Doug Trio if he wants to go that route because Doug Trio. Oh no. Golem is one of his Z captains, and Gyarados is also one of his Z captains. I do expect Z Gyarados to be a problem versus us. So definitely something to note there. But let us go ahead and break down the team that we are bringing for this week. We're going to kick it off with Overdrive. I really think Electivire has a fantastic matchup in this game. I really think Electivire puts in a lot of great offensive pressure as well. We're running the Shuckleberry, obviously, for his ground types with 180 HP max attack and 148 speed. Speed lets me guaranteed to be faster than Gyarados, so Gyarados can never outspeed me unless Gyarados is for some magical reason Choice Scarf, which I highly doubt I've never even heard of that kind of set before. But Whew, excuse me, sorry. Earthquake there for the Lantern. Fire Punch is also there pretty much for the Dougie Trio, but it's also there in case Vileplume does come, as a Vileplume's annoyance could be a hindering thing if we don't play around it. So, but I think Electivire has fantastic matchup here, and if once we get rid of Lantern and he's got no ground type, besides anything else, I can see us doing 11, and I think I'm actually going to be Vital Spirit over Motor Drive in this matchup. And the only reason I see myself doing that is mostly because of the fact that if his Ditto copies my Electivire and gets Motor Driving, gets the speed boost, it could lead to a problem. And what's really cool about this is that my Electivire will beat his Ditto because I do have the Sugar Berry if he tries to Earthquake me. And obviously, if he knows I'm going to see the Earthquake, I'm going to make the obvious switch outs there. So, who knows? But it could be anyone's ball game in that sense right there then. But actually, no, I think I'll keep Wonder Drive. And sorry, my cat. He's been way too affectionate today. He's usually not that affectionate. Making his debut is Diddy Kong, and I love this nickname. I don't care what people say. Diddy Kong plays drums, whether they're bongos. Well, actually, wasn't there a monkey that played the bongos? Because I know there was one that played the triangle, one that played like a violin or something like that. Diddy played either drum. No, oh no, Diddy plays guitar. Never mind. Um, huh. I need to look up what that monkey was from the Donkey Kong 64 game that was the drummer. Because we're gonna make him that nickname. So we're just gonna name him for this week. Okay, my cat is really starting to annoy me. So until we know the name, we'll just call him Bongo. So we got Bongo here, our Wacky, who's gonna make his debut this week. I think Bongo has a really good matchup here. Knock off Grassy Glide, Taunt, and Drain Punch. I actually think Taunt is really clutch in this matchup because it's gonna really force that Gyarados to not be able to Dragon Dance and sweep against us. And if I had to sack Bongo to a Z Fly or something like that, or Z Bounce, then I think that's actually worth it then to sack Bongo, even though Bongo can put in a good amount of work this game. So definitely something to factor in with that. I actually Scream the X-Blad, who should have been able to basically been our kill leader and basically won us the game last time, but we were reckless and didn't think about the possibility of close combat. So definitely something to factor in there. But we're in Choice Scarf X-Blad, which is designed to be faster than every single mon in his team. So basically, if anything's not faster than him, he cannot outspeed us. And since he does not have a Ghost type on his team, he can't do too much against us. Now we are bringing a very risky X-Blad this week here, actually. Actually, I don't think I need to worry about Scrappy, do I? No. We're bringing Soundproof, which is very risky, and you're going to ask yourself, why am I saying it's risky? Because when Ditto copies me, he copies my ability, so he's going to have Soundproof. So basically, if he has this, he could mess us up. But there's a specific reason why I am doing this. Obviously, you're going to see on our team we have Spectreer. And what the goal to be would be then is he can't use Focus Blast, he can't use Hyper Voice, and he can't use Boom Burst against my Pegasus here. So that's really what's going to be the big factor right there. Is that we're basically neutering Ditto if it is to copy X-Blood, especially since X-Blood is such a phenomenally good Pokemon. And X-Blood against my team actually is very problematic because I can't hit anything with X-Blood. So definitely wanted to go with that risky set. Also, this kind of shuts him down. And also, if we lose our Choice Scarf, then we can lock into other moves on our side here. And Focus Blast is a move I can kind of see myself almost reliably locking into, just in case of certain situations. So, up next, we're in Houdini here with Nasty Plot, Night Days, Sludge Bomb, and Focus Blast here with the Titanium Z. Now, Titanium Z is there to guarantee kill that dumb Scrafty. Scrafty is a major problem. If I get rid of Scrafty, then pretty much Spectreer goes burr, even though, yes, there is a double, but double literally cannot touch my Spectreer except for clicking Toxic or anything like that. But Zoroark actually could put in a lot of good work this game as well. Zoroark is also modest this week with max special attack, 168 in the speed, which is faster than Gyarados, and then 88 in the HP for a tiny bit of bulk. But otherwise, I think Zoroark can put in a lot of good work in this game. We don't have to necessarily click Nasty Plot, so we can go for like a raw Focus Blast if we have to, if we need to. So definitely something to factor in there as well. So really big up on this Pokemon. Obviously, if Ditto copies of this, Ditto is going to most likely copy the Zoroark. which then copies not our illusion or anything like that. So definitely keep in mind. We got Pegasus here, and I'm actually going to make sure we have Dark Pulse as just a strong attacking move, just so double doesn't wall me. We have 36 HP, max special attack, modest, and 220 speed with the modest nature as well. This is again designed to be faster than every single thing on his team, with including choice scarfers. So definitely something. Even +1 Gyarados can't do anything. We do have the Will-O-Wisp Hex set on the choice scarf set for those specific reasons, to either start spreading statuses or something like that and just go from there. Shadow Ball spam is obviously there as well, just do what we really wanted to do. And then we do have the Dark Pulse there, which is only going to be really there for the double. And once doubles go down and Scrafty is weakened to the degree where I can 2 KO it with just raw Shadow Ball instead of the +1 boost, then we kind of just be able to claim kills and just win kills and get kills everything. So really, really happy about that. So really hoping Spectre can put in a good amount of work this week. And last but not least, I don't know why I didn't name you I don't know why, but we are Shadows. We have our Galar Kudo making its debut this week. We are running the Timid Nature this week with 288 in speed. Again, designed to outspeed Gyarados. Max special attack and 112 in special in HP. With the Colbert Berry, this is designed to take a hit from the Scrafty is obviously a Scrafty or a Crunch Gyarados or something like that potentially as well. But otherwise, this thing is designed to just set up a Calm Mind, recover, and then just spam attacks. Dual stab on his opponent's side here really is unappreciated. Like even like Alolan Dugtrio cannot take really good special attacks from my Freezing Glare or something like that. So really big push right here for Galarian Articuno to kind of just sweep. But once Scrafty's down, this literally will just sweep. Because even like Lantern's not that big of a problem versus me, so I don't really care. But yeah, but that's for the team, guys. Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new. Join the Push Shocker Crew today, and hopefully we get some redemption and get our week 2 victory here. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.